Welcome back. So look, we know Thanksgiving is a time where you want to remember and you want to be thankful, but did you know that really there are a lot of health benefits that are associated with being grateful and practicing gratitude? In fact, physicians say that the act of being grateful impacts like our physical as well as our mental health. So this morning, Kate Bennett from Kaiser Permanente is here with us this morning because she's going to help us as we practice gratitude. Let's start with why is it so important to practice gratitude?
So gratitude has a lot of benefits for our health. One of the big things is stress reduction. I think in this world that we live in with social media, consumerism, it's easy to get lost in what we don't have or what we want in life. And practicing gratitude can bring us down to what we do have, help calm our mind and our body.
I love that idea, like meditating.
Yeah, exactly. It's like mindfulness.
What about some physical benefits as well?
So just that calm can help lower our blood pressure. It helps us sleep better at night. It can ease pain, and it also can help build resilience. So if we're going to have a stressful event in the future, we'll be prepared to move through that.
Yeah, I love it. So physical and mental benefits to gratitude. So let's talk about some of the ways that we can actually practice gratitude and why that's so important.
So one of the things that I think is the biggest predictors of health is our community and the relationships that we have around us. So by putting out positivity in relationships, a lot of times that has people return that same positivity back to us and can help build those relationships.
I love that so much. It's like put out what you want to get back.
Exactly, paying it forward, if you will.
All right, so let's talk about some of the ways to practice gratitude. I see that you brought some things for us, so would you kind of walk through what it is that we're looking at here and kind of just give us some really good ideas about how to do it?
Certainly. Well, we have some gratitude journals here, and they can be a great way to jot down notes. You don't need to have a specific gratitude journal. You can use any journal, but that way at the end of the day, you can write down what you're thankful for and have a reminder later on.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And probably not something that I need to feel any stress about either. It could be part of the meditative process.
Certainly, it can be little things. Like last night, I had a long day of work, and I was grateful that my partner had dinner on the table for me. So just jot that down, remind myself that he does that sometimes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and so these look familiar to me. I think my mom used to have us do this as kids.
Thank you notes. Yes, a blast from the past. These thank you notes are good to have around the house so that if you have them, you can use them. But just taking the time to write down a personal note to somebody that you care about, send it off via snail mail. Who doesn't love a little letter in the mail?
Because these days all I get in the mail is catalogs, campaign stuff, and bills.
Right.
So I would love to have a handwritten thank you note.
Yes.
And then tell us about this.
This is a gratitude jar. So the idea behind this is it can be used to write down, again, little things that we're thankful for in life. You pop it in, and that way, when you're having a bad day or not feeling so good, you can pull that out and have a little reminder. I think it's really fun with a family, too, because if you have kids adding to it, you'll have some of their funny little comments on what they're grateful for.
Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. Yeah, the idea of what my daughter would say she would be grateful for would be adorable, I think.
Yeah.
So all of these seem like very simple things that I could have the kids involved with.
Yes, very simple, definitely.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for being here, Kate Bennett with Kaiser Permanente. Such great options and just something all of us could be grateful for, practicing, more gratitude on a more regular basis.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. All right, let's talk about, who I'm grateful for is MJ, because her forecast